time to kick the crap out of some random guards. Oh look, I suddenly remembered that I actually, like, I can just punch people to death, even though that's what I do all the time. Surprise! I'm pretty nearby. You could probably just about make me out. It's not exactly dark. I wonder why they're saying he look. I wonder why they're saying Laguna. I mean, he doesn't look anything like him. Surely can't be related. Not sure why Zell started off that sort of, hey, look, I've got my weapon back, considering he always had his weapon. There you get put in a menu, doesn't tell you why. Obviously it's going to be a boss fight, but I mean, you might have thought you accidentally just pressed the button. Oh no, Biggs and Wedge! You'd probably be completely fine if you didn't have anything junction there, so... Oh god damn it, I keep on messing that up. That probably isn't going to work either. I'd be amazed if this... No. I meant to use electrocution. This isn't going to take many attacks. He's totally dead. This is the way... Yeah, okay, I'll just stop. Oh! Blizzard, haste, no fire, no full cure. That's not bad, but not actually useful in this situation. I'll just stop now. Now I just want to check, do I have Diablos? Oops. Encounter half, yeah. Why don't we just kill him so he doesn't keep on doing this? Because I'm pretty sure we'll like kill everyone else. Okay, so there's a couple of items in here which are like missable, sort of. You can actually get some of them later, but what I'm going to do to begin with is go down, even though I'm supposed to go up, because on floor 1 there's a Combat King 1, I think, and that teaches you Dolphin Punch or Dolphin Blow. I can't actually remember the proper name of it, but it's a dolphin thing anyway. L1 R1 L1 R1, and if a normal just run through this game, or this area in particular, you just don't go to floor 1. You go past floor 1 like 3 times, but you never actually end up on floor 1. Because to begin with you go up, which obviously doesn't take you to floor 1 because you're going from the middle upwards. Then you go on the lift down, which takes you straight past floor 1. And then presumably you pass it, but it's like during a cutscene, and then you end up on floor 9 or something, and then you have to go up. And then you end up on floor 8 and have to go down, but something like floor 3, there's just a controls taken away, and then you jump on. So you just never end up on floor 1. So you have to actually just go down when you're supposed to go up, which is what I'm doing now. Also on floor 2, you can get what is it you can get? You can get a pet name tag, which is not very useful. Because it's not like I'm going to rename. Because I mean, pet name, it might make some sense if you had like loads of pets in this game. But actually, does pet name tag, does that? I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to GFs, so it's just Angelo. Because there's none others. Like, well, no others. So, yeah, doesn't really make much sense in an item, really. I'm gonna get it anyway, but I already missed the first one anyway. Like there is another one available, and it's on disc 1. But it's a pet name tag. Who cares? Generator. This should work. This is a pretty effective way if you have like terrible, pretty effective way if you have terrible junctions and stuff, to just kill everything on the island closest to hell. Because all of them are susceptible, no matter how weak you are. It's particularly useful against Malboros because, well, they will completely own you. Pet name tag. Okay, now to carry on floor 1, there is the Combat King. I'm not sure which door it's in, but it's in one of them anyway. Oh no, big robot. But it's actually complete. It's just absolutely rubbish. Okay, encounter half, so I don't know actually who actually has. Oh, there. Okay, that's, yeah, there. Oh, and I will then encounter none. Because again, it's not really... You don't want to fight just random things. You do get the ability to, with certain GFs, they give you like strength bonus, HP bonus, stuff like that, and so you can get more and more stats as you level up, if you level up later on when you've actually got the ability to get those bonuses. Oh dear, it's very difficult to see. I mean, look at that, that is tiny. Yeah. I thought for a second it wasn't in the room. And now go back up. Yeah. It's a bit out of the way, really. Fortunately, at least I've got encounter half. Yeah, so in some of the middle floors, you can just walk straight through that, between the like stairs going down and stairs going up. You can just walk straight through them. But for some reason, apart from those couple of middle floors, like floors 7 and 8, I think, you can't. It's just an invisible wall. Or well, you can't really see in between them, but there's clearly nothing there. And it's just like a tiny, tiny railing which Zell, for some reason, decides that you just can't get over. It's like the fences and like tiny, tiny little shrubs in Pokemon, which you have to use cut to get past, because obviously you can't just like, I don't know, walk over it. And so there's also something else in this place which I want to get. Let's see, can we get Azuna? Look for the end. It does take you absolutely ages to actually get the end, but you can get it. And if you skip as quickly as that, you're probably going to see it and then skip to something else. But yeah, that's one of the more sort of interesting limit breaks in this. If you actually do get the end, it will kill absolutely anything. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's a boss, if it's a mega weapon, it will kill everything. Just one shot, you get a nice picture of like a flowery field, sort of like the one in the opening cinematic, and then it dies. I suppose somewhat similar would be with Final Fantasy X and Zanmato. Is it Zanmato? No, it's not Zanmato, because Zanmato is what Odin does. And it's actually the same thing. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Oh, on that previous floor I could have just walked straight through the middle. Pretty sure I can't here. Nope. I think I'm getting pretty lucky here as far as how few encounters I'm getting. Because I am at encounter half, but I would have expected more than like 2 without encounter half and the whole way up here. So now I'm on floor 10, yes, floor 10, and there's a guy you can challenge to a card game, and then you get the battle report upgrade. I haven't even looked at battle report once, I can't remember what it upgrades from and to, but it upgrades from something to something. Yeah, so you got a battle meter, you mercenary or something. If you win this game, I'll add something special to that thing for you, but I charge 300 gil per game. Oh, okay, so don't mix Fisherman's Horizons rules. Fortunately, he didn't ask me too many times or something. Sometimes you can ask, like, well, anyone can really, but yeah, they can ask you a lot of times. You just keep on having to say no. That move didn't actually make any sense. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make any difference. Oh, I never even got an Iron Giant. Okay. There you go. Battle meter is improved. Now what does it even do? Tutorial? Battle? Wait, no, that's not it. Info. Where is it? Battle, no, battle report, there it is. Is that all the information? Really? Oh, maybe that was the... Maybe that was it. Yeah, I don't really look at that very often. Okay, well, after all that running down, then running back up to where I started, and then running up to where I was originally supposed to go anyway, I have already done the vast majority of the running that I'm actually going to be doing in this place. Don't need to run anywhere else, like, out of the way. Laguna. It was hell, let's just get the hell out of here. It's not perfect, like, what did I say? Wait, what? Oh, make sure. Oh, okay. What? I didn't even know you could do this. I think I just chose floor 2 twice. Oh, okay, whatever. I had no idea you could do that. By shortcut, maybe it means like the thing where you just run through the middle. I've never seen that before. I guess I just never run into them. That was totally accidental. Well, this is like very nice music. It seems a bit too like triumphant, really, because we're still stuck in a prison. And it seems like we've I don't know, saved the world or something. Really, I'm not sure that janitors inside prisons would usually operate cranes. That's some terrible wire management. You would think that would be like under a floor or something, but no, just a massive electrical wire, which you can easily step on, cut, get like killed by, strangled with. All sorts of things could go wrong. See, that doesn't even really look like a door. And then it opens from the top. Like, what kind of door is that? Yeah, they're going after 4 people here, and three of them are you who are there who aren't getting shot at. What else could it be, really? Oh, yeah, Zell's fine. Quick, I've caught him! Don't worry, I'll deal with... No, never mind. Chop his leg off! I didn't think he'd go down that easily. You just, like, got a massive sword, you just somehow dropped from some height even though you were coming up, and then chopped his legs off. Probably. Like, and how did they come down? I don't understand what even happened there. Like, yeah, something weird. But yeah, like, of course he was going to go down. He's not a super soldier like all of you are. He's just some guy who works in a prison. Kick. See, so he's gone from being the, well, massive creep to being just a person who abandons everyone and leaves them to rot in a prison. Which is worse, probably? Well, it's definitely worse, I mean, since he didn't actually do anything, really. Yes, that's fine. Zell, I'll switch with Scroll. There, and... there. That should be fine. So yeah, we're going up. Did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, so I had no idea about those, about the Moombas. Could actually make shortcuts. Yeah, so if a shortcut is actually like it were, like, well, like it said, floor 12, and maybe some other floors, but yeah, I'm not really sure because I wasn't paying any attention, but floor 12 should at least have a shortcut. This is probably like the I don't know, maybe one of the most sort of dull parts of the game, insofar as that you've just got a lot of running and rather little else happening. No story sections, no bosses, just running. Well, not that there are no story sections or anything, but yeah, and particularly at the beginning there. Yeah, it's a shortcut, what the fuck. Yeah, particularly at the beginning there, it's just you run, and you run, and you run in an area where you can fight enemies. And it's all very samey as well, since you're just running around identical floors, or effectively identical floors. Plus there's a lot of switching, like now I'm gonna have to switch back. Even though it's entirely possible, I don't even fight anyone. Plus, it's this like circular gap in the middle. Quite annoying. You do actually get stuck on it because of the weird, the weird way movement works in this, where you can only run in like I suppose 8 directions, but they don't really correspond very well to anything actually in the room. That's a surprising number of enemies. Oh, I was going to actually use Crystals. Yeah. They're all dead. I'm sure one of the other shots, I was actually thinking it would be that shot, but I'm sure one of the other shots enables you to, it just shoots all of them at once. Just checking these things. Strength bonus, yeah, wanted that. Elemental attack, yeah, sure. HP. Encounter none. Yeah, that's where it started. Yeah, so I think I'm on floor 4 now. When I go down those stairs, it'll take away control. Well, not take away control, but I'll just jump on the lift. So you don't actually ever go back to floor 1, really. Yeah, that is pretty pathetic, really. That's pretty massive overkill using demolition ammo. I'm sure I need the demolition ammo. Need some demolition ammo for something later anyway. I don't think I need nearly as much as I've got, and it's really easy to get anyway, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, hop on. Even though we're just going from floor 3 to floor 4 to floor 3, so the lift that's on floor 1 probably not particularly actually available, is it? Oops. Yeah. Need to make sure to do that, because, well, yeah, you just switch back, there's no indication of a boss fight. Or, well, maybe there's a bit of an indication of a boss fight just because of sort of where you're going, but... not any... I don't know. There's certainly no prompt to make sure you've junctioned everything. Or to switch. Prisoners may not go beyond this point. Were we really supposed to be doing anything else? Any of the other things we've been doing? See, this is sort of like a boss fight. It's a bit of a rubbish boss fight, but apparently. Oh, yep, random attack. See, if that was the case, actually I'm not sure why they didn't just run up anyway. We ran up. Why did they run down? I think they're actually closer to the top than they were to the bottom. Because they're on floor 8, and the bottom floor is floor 1, and the top floor is floor 12, or maybe 13 if you count. Although, are you on floor 1 or floor 0? Regardless, it's closer to the top. See, this does not strike me as an efficient layout for a prison. See, we still can't go anywhere, but when we get over there, we've clearly gone somewhere, because we end up in a garage with some cars. Also, why the hell am I so far behind? When I did this the very first time, I was like, oh no, I can't find the button to get up or something. See, because you get stuck there, but you don't need to. I'm not sure you even need to go in the right direction, really. Now, I've never tried just staying where I am, but yeah, not sure if it's actually possible to die there. Yeah, and so now you end up here. Not sure how we got here, but magic probably. And so we can see missile base in the distance, so over to the left there. Looking rather a lot closer than I suspect it should be. You acknowledged quite a while ago that you were the leader. You heard from who? I've had it with this leader thing. Alright, I'm the leader. That's not really having it with the leader thing, that's more just being the leader. Yeah, I already chose. A flawless plan if I've ever seen one. Just stumble upon some train and then hope you can steal it. See, the Galbadian soldiers are just normal guys. They're just doing a job. And so now we take control of Selfie and going towards the missile base. And like I said, well, there's the missile base, you can just about see it, but it is like, well, there's where we are, there's a missile base. That's probably about 1/10 of the diameter of the entire world. You probably shouldn't be able to see it. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to look on the Earth's surface about like I don't know, about 1,500 miles, but it doesn't work. You can't see that far. So I'm gonna stop the part here. Next part, do the missile base and probably a bit more. Missile base doesn't actually take very long.